Well, Coach Young, your squad's back in the championship game coming up on Fridays. You take on Powell. First of all, 11-0 coming into this one. What do you think about what you've seen out of your team throughout this season leading up to this point?
Oh, they're excited. You know, we've played in several big games. We've been tested several times by some good football teams. But this has always been the one that we've had our eye on. We had a great experience in Laramie a year ago, and the boys have wanted to earn their way back and have a chance to defend that title. So we're just excited that it's finally here. It's not one game at a time anymore. We're at the big dance, so we're excited.
You mentioned getting tested throughout the season, McKay, and I'm curious as to what you took away from seeing your team kind of answer those tests and respond with big wins and in critical moments.
You love seeing stuff that's going to carry them beyond just their football career in high school. We tell them all the time, their 40-yard dash time, the bench press max. There's a day that's very soon in the future that stuff's not going to matter so much. But things like resiliency and how they face adversity and how they can rally around each other as a team, those character traits will take them a long way. So it's fun to see a bunch of young men develop those and put them on display.
Obviously, you guys are undefeated, but did you come across a point in the season where you kind of thought it was a turning point or maybe a jump-off point that really propelled you in the right direction?
Week 3, we rematched the last team that beat us, Sugar Salem. They beat us pretty handily. They were the champions in Idaho a year ago, and they were, loaded coming back. And, to be able to kind of make things right and give them our best shot, where we didn't feel like we did that a year ago. I feel like that night really propelled us and gave us momentum, inspired us to see if we couldn't run the table from that point forward.
You've played Powell. You beat Powell earlier this season. What are your thoughts on facing the Panthers here in the championship?
This is the third time we've played each other in the championship this decade. It seems like, we keep running into each other down there at War Memorial. They're a fantastic football program, great coaching staff, awesome community. We saw them 6 weeks ago, but they've come a long ways. I love what they're doing, running the football. In a lot of ways, we're getting ready. I feel like we're getting ready for ourselves. You can see a lot of double tight end sets from both teams, a lot of eye backs from both teams, a lot of power on counter. They're hot, super hot right now, playing really well. And, again, just look forward to the opportunity to play them.
Not giving away any of your game plan, what are some of the big things you need to see out of your squad? What do you emphasize in preparation for this game Friday afternoon?
It's said so much that it becomes cliche, but the reason coaches say it all the time is because it is the key to every football game, and that's the line of scrimmage. We got to do a good job offensively, making some lanes for our guys running the football. But, again, like I say, Powell is running the football really well in their own right now, and defensive line-wise, we've got to control that line of scrimmage.
Appreciate the time, McKay. Best luck. We'll see you on Friday, and good luck against Powell.
Thank you. Appreciate you.